where it's going to go.
Ian Riccaboni, you Bible-thumping prick, get out of my ring. Jeffrey, I don't believe that you have yet had the distinct honor and privilege of meeting me. You are looking at the longest reigning and greatest AEW World Champion of all time.
Hell yeah.
My name is
Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm JF.
And I want my Triple B back, man, but the world title scene right now, seems like a lot of hard work, you know? Dictator John's got my world belt, you know? Powerhouse Hobbs is #1 contender due to your failure here tonight. Because check notes, you got beat up by Wheeler Yuta. You got Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, Hangman Page. It's a regular Dr. Seuss's nightmare. None of these men are worthy of holding my Triple B, but I can think of one man who just might be. A man who has beaten some of the biggest icons in the history of this sport. A man who has given his blood, sweat, and tears to this game for 35 plus years. A 12-time world champion, a 2-time Hall of Famer, Tennessee's own Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
Hell yeah.
Has MJF finally learned what respect is? So,
not that I knew any of that personally. I actually had to Google all that because I'm not a dinosaur, but hey, kudos. My dad told me he was a big fan of yours when he was a little kid, so good job. Listen, I know you want to be world champion, but based on what you said last week about you signing your last wrestling contract, clock's ticking. But you know, Jeff, I've done some digging, and apparently you've not been completely honest with all of these people. Now have you, bud? I'd imagine that's out of sheer embarrassment, because it turns out the contract that you signed is only for 1 more year. Oh, was I not supposed to say that, Jeff? And the reason that's embarrassing is because that's not what you wanted, is it? No, you don't want to retire yet, do you, Jeff? No, you had to sign that contract because that's all that professional wrestling thinks you've got left to give.
how does Max get this information?
Hey! Guys, I'm just telling the truth here. I'm just the facts man. I'm not here to piss you off, Double J. I'm here to help you, bud. The way I see it, you've only got 1 year to prove that you still got it. To make sure you can listen to those chants for more years to come, to prove yourself, to make it back to the top of the mountain. Double J, I can help you become champion of the world one more time. I can do it. Because let's face it, without my help, you probably couldn't even win a match. But hey. All I ask, since I am salt of the earth, is one tiny little favor, bud. When I help you procure my Triple B, I'm first in line for a world title shot. Tennessee, I know you ain't bright, but I'm talking. So, J-E-F-F-J-A-R-R-E-T? Won't make a deal with little old me. You know, Max, you
were the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And just like you said, you were the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion of all time. And that's impressive. But you're still too damn young to understand that you learn a lot more from your failures than you do your successes. That's just because you were on top before doesn't mean you will get there again. As a matter of fact, do you know what we call kids like you around here? One-hit wonders. You know, Max, I know the road that I've got to go down. Music City, let MJF hear it. That one-hit wonder may turn out to be a nice t-shirt, but that's another story. All kidding aside, Max, I know the road that I've got to go down. I've been at rock bottom. I'm comfortable at rock bottom. This business, not only this business, but life has put me at rock bottom. But I know one thing, that gives me the opportunity to crawl, to scratch, to fight my way back to the top of the mountain. Max, you know it and I know it. Tonight, you had the opportunity to enter the casino gauntlet. But what did you choose? You choose to come out here and scheme and connive. Because that's what you do. Max, I've been on top 12 times, and hell, I'm looking for number 13 in 2025. All right. And like that old expression goes, what a difference a year can make. I'm sure as hell gonna make the most of 2025. So Max, it comes down to this. I don't need you. Hell no, I don't need you. And as far as what you're out here trying to sell me, I ain't buying, you entitled prick.
Well, Jeff Jarrett wants no part of MJF's so-called charity. He's going to do it on his own terms.
Shit.